So here's a good question. Yeah, what happens to a star after it dies? Well, let's read on and find out. It says next, the collapsed core of Betelgeuse will transform into a neutron star. There are various different types of stars, but once a star dies or explodes, it becomes a neutron star. What is that? Well, what's more, it says about the neutron star, its gravity will become 200 billion times more powerful than Earth. So basically anything that goes near the neutron star will get pulled towards it and then crushed by all of this gravity. Stay away from that neighborhood, right? The star, as we mentioned, will collapse. First, it will explode, and then anything that's left will fall in on itself. That is what collapse means. When a building collapses, it falls down on itself. It doesn't go bang and have all the little bits go flying out. All the little bits go falling in on itself. Buildings will collapse during earthquakes, for example, right? The building will fall down, and what was once a tall building is now just a pile of rocks. It's collapsed. You can collapse too, hopefully not forever, but if you get home and you're so tired, you just go to your bedroom and like fall onto your bed without even taking off your shoes. Your friends might say, oh, you must be so tired, you just collapsed. You just fell down onto your bed.
OK，collapse 这个字呢，它就可以说是瓦解或是崩塌了。OK， 比方说呢，像我们刚刚讲说房子会崩塌，像地震的时候 ，earthquake 发生的时候呢，我们的房子呢它会 collapse， 就是倒塌了。那刚刚的 Mike 也说呢，人会 collapse， 或者是呢你的健康 ，your health could be collapsed。OK， 有可能也会这个通通都崩坏了，表示说呢你可能很累啊，或者是呢你生病了，你的健康崩塌了，就表示你身体变得不好了。那在课文里面呢，我们这边是使用过去分词 collapsed， 它呢就用来当做形容词来使用，就表示呢这个行星它的 core 它的核心怎么样呢？它被瓦解了，已经瓦解的。
And we also have that term transform. To transform is to change from one thing to another. And obviously, this change will be very great, but it will still be the same thing, just in a very different form. For example, you could have a picture of a little baby and then a picture of a really tall, strong person, and you could say, wow, that's the same person. He really transformed as he got older. He went from this cute little baby to this big, powerful person. It's the same person. There's just been a very, very big change. In the same way that if you take a seed, put it into the ground, put some water on it, and are patient, it could transform into a tall tree after many years. It could change. It's the same thing, but it's just changed its shape and its look.
OK， 所以呢 ，transform 这个动词呢，就表示转换的意思了。例如呢，我们刚刚讲说很剧烈的 change 是改变了，那很剧烈的 change 我们就可以说 transform。例如呢，小 baby 变成一个猛男，或者是呢种子长大变大树，我们都可以说 transform。那你有看过电影哦，变形金刚 Transformer， 你就知道呢，它可以变成很多样子，所以呢叫做 Transformer。那我们再举个例子哦 ，OK，He transformed the garage into a room， 他把车库呢改变成为一间房间。注意到呢，我们说把 A 变成 B， 我们呢就是 transform A into B， 用 into 来做连结。
So if we go near this neutron star with its very, very powerful gravity, it says, in this state, like that, as a neutron star, it will pull anything near it into its dense core and break it into pieces. It will basically crush it down because the neutron star has such powerful gravity, and it has powerful gravity because of its dense core. The core is the center part of the star or the planet, and if something is dense, this adjective basically means there's a whole lot of things packed into a very, very, very small area. All right, for example, if you get on a subway at 5 in the morning, there might not be many people on the subway. But if you get on at rush hour, it might be hard to even get inside because suddenly this train car is very dense with people. There's a dense amount of people in there. It's a lot of people shoved into a very, very small area. That's what makes it dense.
OK, dense 这个字呢，你上物理课呢一定有学过了，因为呢我们一定有学过密度呢等于质量除以体积了。那密度呢，我们每次看到 要算式它都用 d 来代替。你知道为什么吗？因为这个字呢就是英文字的 density， 就是密度的意思。那在课文里面呢，我们这边用 dense 就是它的形容词，表示很密集、很浓密的。例如 a dense of forest， 很密集的树林，非常多树都长在一起哦。那例如像是麦刚解释说呢，比方说这个车厢里面很多人好挤哦，密度非常高，我们呢就可以用 dense 来形容。所以课文这边呢就说这个所有的力道呢会把所有东西拉到它的密度核心 ，core 是核心，那呢拉的这个力量我们说 gravity 就是重量，比方说像地心引力这样子。
So neutron stars, not a place you want to go on your next holiday in space. The article tells us further, something else to avoid is a supervoid.
Supervoid.
A supervoid. Sounds pretty cool, but I don't think we should go there. What are they? It says these are areas in space where there is very little matter. Lots of strange things are here, including cosmic strings. Okay, we're starting to get into the science that I don't quite understand. A lot of this is very modern, and some of it is almost theoretical. Scientists think that this is possible, but of course it's very hard to see something that isn't there, right? It's hard to sort of have a machine that can show you something that is missing. It's easy to see things that are there.
Yeah.
It's much harder to see things that aren't there. Yeah. And this is what a supervoid is. If you really want to understand it, go to school, study hard, get a PhD in space science, and then call me up and explain it to me in very simple words, because it is quite complicated. But what we're talking about is a place with very little matter. Is that the same as dark matter?
Dark matter,
I've heard of that too. What is matter? Matter is basically stuff. A lot of you know what atoms are, right? Atoms are one of the smallest sizes of matter that we think of. Well, actually, there's smaller ones too, right?
Smaller?
Quarks and quasars and
okay.
things like that. But matter is something that is very small. Well, when we talk about things, we're made of matter, right? If you have a lot of matter, you can be bigger. If you have a lot of dense matter, you can be harder. There's matter in front of me in space, but very little. That's why I can move my hands a lot. But Sam is made of a lot more matter. That's why I can't put my hands through him. Matter is basically what makes up everything.
OK，matter 呢，我们中文就翻译为物质哦。所有的东西呢都是物质组成的，比方说像最小的原子啊、分子，这些呢都是物质。所以呢，他就说呢，在这个超空洞 supervoid 这个地方呢，它呢就是呢没有任何物质哦，什么东西都没有，很少东西。那呢这里就会有很多的这个什么东西叫做 cosmic strings， 中文呢翻译为叫做这个什么太空弦吗？还是什么弦的 ？OK， 但是呢这个是什么东西呢？接下来课文就会介绍。Let's go on and see what is the string.
What is a cosmic string? Well, listen to this. These thin, one-dimensional objects are like the sharpest knives the universe has, floating through space.
Ooh.
They're one-dimensional.
One-dimensional.
We're three-dimensional.
Okay.
A picture on a television screen is two-dimensional.
So what's
width
one-dimensional?
and height. What's one-dimensional?
Like a spot or?
Complicated. Well, we're not quite sure what they are, but we definitely don't want to meet a cosmic string in space. Why? Well, listen to this. What would a cosmic string do? It says they would slice any astronaut in two. They would cut a person in two and then slam the person's head and feet together like a pancake. So this is not something you want to meet as you're on your way to the moon for your job or something like that. As I mentioned, they would slice a person in two. To slice is to cut. If you want to make a sandwich, you might take a big loaf of bread and slice two pieces of bread. You would cut cleanly through from one side to the other. If a person gets sliced in half like this, well, they're gonna die. That's extremely bad. And very bad if afterwards, once they slice you in two, they slam or push together really hard your head and your feet. To slam is basically to close, to smash, to press things together very quickly with a lot of force.
OK， 所以呢，我们看到这边呢，遇到这个东西之后会发生什么事情呢？首先两件事情啊，第一件事情 ，slice 是个动词呢，就表示把东西切成薄片了。例如呢，我们说 slice the onion， 把洋葱切成丝。那当名词呢，它就是一片一片的薄片了。例如我们说 a slice of cheese， 或者刚刚说呢 a slice of bread， 一片面包，你就可以做三名词。那这边呢，它是把这个 astronaut， 也就是呢太空人怎么样 ，slice 切成两半哦，非常非常的锐利。那除了切成两半之外，还会怎么样？ 呢，它还有 slam 这个字呢，就是很用力的这个啪一声呢。比方说你说 slam the door， 把门啪的关上，把门甩上。那这边呢，就是说这个 astronaut 这个太空人呢，除了会被切成两半之外，他还会被挤成肉酱啊，非常可怕。
I always wanted to be an astronaut, but now that I know I could get sliced and slammed, maybe I'm safer here on Earth.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the article. It says, for more unusual facts about our universe, be sure to tune in to Discovery Channel's How the Universe Works. Well, they'll tell you all sorts of good science and probably scare you just a little bit. We'll be back with our chat question.